Right now you listening to
Innovative Black Station.
Innovative Black Station. Innovative Black Station.
The place where you can speak your
mind.
Your mind.
Your mind.
Welcome to the Innovative Black Station. Today on the show we got M.O.E. And of course it's your host Natty Black. What's going on, JB?
What's good, man? What's going on?
Man, nothing much. You got the project you working on.
Yeah, man. Still M.O.E. That's my new project coming out.
Okay. And where you from? Let the people know where you from.
I'm from Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio.
Yep.
And what brought you down here to Florida?
Man, Full Sail. I heard about Full Sail, seen all the online advertisement that they do. And then when I looked into it, it wasn't no other school I wanted to go to.
Okay. And what program are you in?
Recording arts.
Recording arts.
Yeah.
And, how is that helping you as far as an artist?
Well, I don't have to pay any engineers to record my music or anything now, so it's cost beneficial.
Okay.
And producing wise, I learned how to produce my own music.
Okay.
I don't really have to work with other producers unless I want to.
Yeah. So did you produce your whole mixtape that came out?
My last one, I paid for other beats because I was still learning. But my next one, I'm producing every beat on there.
Oh, okay.
Thing, yeah.
Okay. And when is the next one coming?
It's coming within the next couple of weeks. Whenever I get done. Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many tracks is it?
Right now I got about 6 songs, so I'm trying to do twice as many as that. So I'm gonna have like 12, maybe a couple more.
Okay, and you made all the beats, edits, and all that.
Yeah, made all the beats, engineering, everything, mixed it, mastered everything by me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would this be considered a mixtape or EP or album?
It's like a mixtape / album because I say that just because I'm not gonna have any hard copies of it. It's gonna be straight online, so that's why I just call it a mixtape, because usually when people think of an album, they thinking of a hard copy of it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call it a mixtape.
Okay.
Yes,
and now when you say it's gonna be online, we was kind of talking before. You say you put your music on Spotify.
Yep. It's gonna be on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Tidal.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a lot of other stores it's gonna be in. Anywhere you could buy music, it's probably gonna be on there.
Okay. Now you say Tidal. I'm not sure. I know Tidal was a new platform. What's the procedure for like up and coming artists to get on there, to get on Tidal?
Well, I just put I release my music through TuneCore.
Okay.
And it sends it to over 100 different stores like iTunes and all of that. So once I send it, I release it once through TuneCore and it releases it to all those stores. So
okay,
it's pretty easy on my part.
And what's the benefits for you as an artist, like from using those platforms?
Instead of having to go buy 1,000 CDs and sell them, and then go buy 1,000 more CDs, I pay a small fee to release it on all those stores, and it's there forever. I don't have to go buy more CDs once people buy it.
Okay.
People can buy unlimited copies without me having to invest more money into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on this next project, should we expect a lot of features, or is it just you, or what?
No features. I had features on my last mixtape, and I don't really need features right now. Unless it was from a artist at a higher level than me. But no, I don't need features from artists at the same level.
Yeah, I was talking to my boy about this. I feel like, how do you feel about this? I feel like when artists drop albums, I feel like they should have no features. It should just be them. It should represent them. How you feel about that?
I would agree, but I don't see anything wrong with if you do want to get you a feature.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I'm at the point where I don't really want features on my album. Like that's how I feel personally about my albums.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything wrong with another artist having features on their albums. If you like really got a liking for somebody's music at the moment, it would make sense if you feel like their music and your music would bring the same message, then I would think it makes sense. But right now, I feel like the message I'm bringing, nobody else really involved with it, involved with my music as an artist right now. So that's why I'm not doing any features.
Okay, and speaking of message, what message are you putting in your music? What do you want the people to get out of your music?
Out of my music, I try to, the message I try to put in all my songs is be about business. That's why my rap name is M.O.E. It stands for my first name, Juan Boy, and then money over everything. And I don't mean that in a greedy type of way. I just mean think about business first. Be a business-minded person before you any other type of mindset. And most of my songs, I put that message out there, like, you know, take care of what you got to take care of. Don't be chasing girls all the time. You know, that's kind of the message I put out.
Okay. And I heard you say you wanted to start a label, start your own label as well.
Yeah, I released my music through New Era Digital, and it's just all digital music, all through iTunes, TuneCore, and it's called New Era Digital. So I got my own label. I'm the only artist right now releasing music through my label. So once I find more artists, more hot artists to put out, I'm gonna get them on the label and make some money.
Now, from that perspective, from being like a label head perspective, do you feel like you signing other artists would kind of hurt your music? Like it'd take the focus away from your music?
Yeah, it definitely would take focus away from it, but it wouldn't hurt my music because I wouldn't do business with an artist if they don't inspire me in some type of way or bring better things out of me. So I would probably have to take a couple months from focusing on my music to focus on somebody else's music, but then my next project, I'm gonna have some inspiration to go off of, and some hopefully they help me with some creativity and stuff. So it shouldn't hurt. Yeah.
All right. And speaking of inspiration, who are some of the artists that influence you?
Some artists that influence me right now: Lil Wayne. On a different level than him, Cassidy. Because even though I'm not really into battle rap, I used to listen to Cassidy. Even though he's not like a mainstream artist, but mainstream I would to say Lil Wayne, Future. I like Future new music that he putting out.
Okay.
Yeah, like who else, man? I like a lot of anything that's hot that's everybody playing. Most likely I enjoy it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you say now was Lil Wayne the reason you start rapping? How did you get into the rap game? What made you start rapping?
What made me start rapping? Like when I was younger, I remember writing raps when I was about 7. They wasn't about anything, but I used to sit down and be like, I want to rap, and then I didn't have nothing to talk about. And then a couple years later, I start trying again, and I start rapping about basketball and stuff like that. And then once I hit high school and I started going through adversity, that's when I actually had stuff to write about. And then in high school, I started writing raps and actually had content in them about some type of adversity rather than when I was young just rapping about basketball and stuff. So yeah, so it was like just being around the rap culture made me wanted to rap. It wasn't one specific artist. It just being influenced by the culture altogether. I always wanted to be able to explain my life through a rap.
Okay. So since you started rapping, how many projects have you made? Like full projects.
I probably worked on 15 projects with myself mostly, and then some with other artists.
Okay.
Before I came to Full Sail, I made about 10 mixtapes. So I got about 300 songs.
Okay.
That I put them all down off the internet because I didn't have a experience with recording and mixing music yet. Okay. So I still got them somewhere in the cuts in my bag, in my book bag or something. So I still got about like I would say about 10 to 15 mixtapes that I could still pull out and recreate them and add to them and make them better and stuff.
I know a lot of artists, when they look back at their old stuff, they be like, man, I'm gonna let nobody hear that. How you feel about that? Was your old stuff just as good? You just probably got to touch it up or what?
The quality wasn't as good, but the songs were, I think if I had the touch of quality back then, they would have been successful, and I wouldn't have to pull them back. But I like I still release some old songs. I go back and be like, oh, I use somebody else's beat. I remake a beat and then release a song. Because that was a problem. I used to use other people's beats a lot, like songs that's already popular and stuff. And I don't really want to do that at all no more.
Okay. Because you want to just, show the world you.
Yeah, and I want ownership of everything I do. I don't want nobody else. I don't want to steal nobody else's songs or nothing like that.
True. Now, if you had the opportunity to collab with any artist, with one artist, with any artist, producer, to make a whole track, who would you want to be on that track?
Man, I'll have to say Kanye West, just because anything he touches, I mean, it blows up. Like when he hopped on Chief Keef stuff, it really blew up. So I think if I was able to get in the studio with him, we'd make a big track and it'll do some numbers.
Now, would you want him to produce it too, or just rap on it? You would do the
I would
production?
want to be a part of it. I would let him produce it, but I would want to be a part of it just for learning experience, learn from him.
Okay.
See what he got going on, see what he doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you know what's going on in the industry. What you think about the? First off, let me ask you this: do you write your rhymes?
Yeah, I write all.
You write all your rhymes.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people nowadays, they say they freestyle, they don't write.
Yeah.
So
I don't freestyle. If anything, I would do like write as I record, like write a line down and record it. Write a couple lines, record it, or write a verse, record that verse, and then maybe try to freestyle a little bridge or something like, but never like a whole song. I don't really freestyle other than for fun.
Okay.
With like my friends and stuff.
Okay. So how do you feel about ghostwriters? About artists having ghostwriters?
I think it's cool for artists to have ghostwriters if you're making hit songs. But if you a rapper going at other rappers, I don't really think it's a cool thing. Like for somebody to write your rhyme if you talking about somebody else, and if you just in it to make money, then it makes sense. You just trying to make a hit. But if you trying to say you the best rapper, how could you say you're the best if you didn't write the rhymes?
That makes sense.
So that's my opinion. But if all you care about is the money, then do what you got to do to make your hit. That's all it is.
So how you feel about the Drake and Meek situation? Did Meek saying that Drake had a ghostwriter make you think of Drake? Like, did Drake lose his credibility to you?
No, I just joke about it. Like I think it's funny. Like, oh, Drake don't write his stuff. But,
Yeah.
As far as if he come out with a new song that I really like, I'ma still listen to it. I don't really care who wrote it, cause he the performer and he performed it, and that's what we like about Drake, the way he performs songs. It don't really matter if he wrote the song, but it don't take no credibility from him. Like, I don't know, Meek Mill just probably heard something through the grapevine, wanted to get his wanted to take Drake out of the top spot. Like,
have be you at the top.
Yeah,
they gonna keep shooting that shit.
But I kind of I don't take the same position as other people on Meek Mill, how they say, oh, he hating on Drake.
Yeah.
I see it as, oh, Drake at the top. He taking his shot at the top artist like anybody else would at other times in the rap game. But most people like Drake, like they don't want to come at Drake. I don't know. I think I don't really care for what he doing like in a bad way. Like I don't think it's nothing. Meek Mill hating on him. I just think he going for the top spot, like trying to get his name up a little bit.
True. Now, what if you was say once you get established, would you look to have ghostwriters just to make a hit song? Would you use a ghostwriter ever?
I wouldn't use a ghostwriter, but I would be open to songwriters making good music.
Okay.
But as far as me going in the studio having somebody write a rap for me, nah. But I would be open to have especially not a ghostwriter. If anybody ever wrote anything, I would be open to give them credit for it. So I wouldn't want to hide it from anybody. But it probably wouldn't be a rap. I would probably use writers from a producer standpoint. Like for one of my other artists, I might use a writer to help them make their song or something. Or if somebody did write a song for me, I would just give them the credit though.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, that's fair. Now, what do you see J.B.Mo in 5 to 10 years?
I see myself touring the country, hopefully my own tour or something. 5 to 10 years, I definitely see myself touring through the country, getting known in every city I can, and after that, hopefully touring the world.
Okay. Is it any spot that you got dreams of performing at, or?
Man, Miami, LA, Atlanta.
Okay.
So, yeah, them the big cities I want to get out the way, and then up in New York somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about as far as outside the country?
Outside the country, man. People from UK be listening to my music, so just wherever people wanna, I feel like I could reach people at, cause right now I got some listeners from UK. A few of them, they be listening to my music. I don't know how exactly I reach them, but if I could keep building that fan base out there, I would want to go over to UK, maybe Australia, just all over the place.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay, before you get out of here, man, can we get a freestyle from you?
Freestyle, let me see. Alright, trying to get to 10 bands, then I need 50. Once I get it, I'ma flip it, bubble up like 50. I just met Pablo. My niggas paint shit like Picasso, unless you got gas for the dirt low. Breaking down a pound, never bag it up. Serving 90 Q re-up, then I weigh it up. Do this shit again till I'm stacking time 10. No love in the streets, no buddies, no friend. Niggas broke, we can never be cool. Yo, bitch saying you possessive, but you never had a band in your possession. I'm possessed. Money get all my attention and affection. Try to play me, nigga, you gon' need insurance and protection. Bombs away, I'm war ready. If it's beeping, bombs away. Hit his family, that's what happened when them bullets ricochet. Still gunning you, my target. I won't rest until you sleep in it hurts. Put holes in his shirt, knocks his dick in the dirt. Gasoline in the bick is all I need to clean the scene, torch the evidence. Book smart nigga with street intelligence, more clever than most of these niggas cause they irrelevant. You owe me, so I'm making my rounds, yeah, I'm collecting it. Not just another rapper at New Era, I'm the president. Not settling for Andrews, my nigga, I need them Benjamins. No duplicates, no copies of him. Can't find a replicate. Top notch shit, top shelf. You can't discredit this.
Okay, man, JB Mo. Where can the people find you at on the social media sites?
JB Mo _ on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook is Juan Boyd. Just look me up.
Okay.
No, it's JB Mo on Facebook too.
Okay.
But yeah, JB Mo _ that's look me up on there. Snapchat Juan M.O.E.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you got any videos out? Any videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I got a few videos on YouTube. Just look up New Era Digital.
Okay.
And all my videos should pop up.
Okay.
Yep, on YouTube. And I got a lot more videos coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any shout outs before we get out of here?
Man, shout out my boy Slow Mo.
Yeah.
That's my brother. He rap too.
Okay.
So he back in Toledo. So once I get up there, I'm going to put out some more music with him. My boy K Stacks, man. Yeah, my boy King Tank. Yep, that's it, man.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's JB Mo, Innovative Black Station.